most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Well, this week is flying by, and I know it's the last week before school for many. Some districts are back this week, and if you are, at least it feels like fall out there this morning. And across the region, many mornings this week have certainly been chilly. Here is downtown Carlisle, a live view showing 54 degrees, clear skies, 51 the dew point. Maybe not as cool as yesterday, but we still have plenty of 40s out there because skies have been clear and high pressure is sitting right over top of us. That allows really good radiational cooling here, but it's not quite as chilly. Lancaster's at 60, for example, 61 in Philadelphia. Now, we do have 50s on the board, and there's still some pockets of 40s as well, but 55 in Lebanon, 58 in Harrisburg. Chambersburg is at 51. So it's cool, and dew points have dropped into the 40s again in many spots. So it's cool, it's dry, and again, this is rarefied air for August, right? I mean, typically we think about the dog days of summer, these last couple of weeks of August just being hot as we head into Labor Day and the start of school and the start of football and all the things we love about the fall. But this has been some refreshing air mass we've had this week. 53 at Manheim Central High. Mercersburg, 54. Not too shabby. 53 at the Country Club of York, and Wildwood Park and Harrisburg also in the 50s, 57 degrees. The low yesterday, remember, at the airport did not set a record. The airport always a little warmer than other spots. So many of us were in the 40s. The official low yesterday was 54. 74 was the high, 10 degrees below normal. So it was still cool. We still expect it to be in the 70s today. We still expect it to be below normal. But clear skies here from our vantage point at Reach Cyber Charter. The camera there looking out over I-83 this morning. And it's showing a temperature trend getting back up into the 70s, into the mid-70s, just a couple of degrees warmer than yesterday. Each day has been getting a little warmer, but still cool for this time of year, and then sunshine's going to be out. We've got this low now pooling away. High pressure going to situate itself over top of us, so I think it's going to be a cool night again tonight. Tomorrow will be slightly warmer, and then the lid kind of breaks off, and we tap into some warm air across the central part of the country. I think by the weekend we're back to more August-like temperatures. Nothing too oppressive, but mid to upper 80s. I mean, when we look at the map here, we can clearly see where the cooler air is situated across the northern part of the country, the Great Lakes, the Northeast. Chicago, 79 today, 76 in Harrisburg. But when we look at temperatures in the 80s, they're just hovering not too far to the south. Texas is where this heat dome is. El Paso and San Antonio in the triple digits today. We've got another comfortable day in the 70s and a mostly sunny day. Friday looks good too. After a cool morning, it's going to be a nice warm afternoon, 80 degrees, still below average, but the warmest day this week. And then looking ahead into Saturday. Saturday looks good too. I think there could be a few more clouds Saturday and Sunday, cumulus clouds, but not bad. Well, your grass may need cut. I have not really talked much about the lawn mowing forecast this summer. We haven't needed to do it a lot, but if you do have to get out there and cut it, this evening looks great. Temperatures will be in the 70s by 7 p.m., dipping into the 60s. You cannot beat that to cut the grass. It actually may be enjoyable to cut the grass here this week. So dew points again staying fairly low over the weekend, but I think by next week we start to see an uptick in the humidity, especially by the end of next week when a front will move through, producing some showers, maybe some storms. But here comes the heat. It's going to be back for the weekend. Again, no 90s, but I think upper 80s is possible here Sunday and into next week, and we're going to turn up the humidity as well. But I don't see a lot of rain coming. Here's early next week, and there's an outside chance of a stray shower early next week, but I think most of the activity stays away from our area. Very spotty at best, maybe a 20% chance of a shower Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not going to put it on the 7-day forecast. I think a better chance for rain by the end of next week when we get a stalled front Thursday, Friday, Saturday timeframe. Until then, not a lot of rain. 76 today, mostly sunny and comfortable. As we look ahead, another pretty comfortable night on the way too. Open those windows again. Mostly clear, temperatures in the 50s, and here are the next 7 days of your life. Still looks nice tomorrow. I think the weekend looks good. There may just be a few cumulus clouds around. We'll go partly cloudy to mainly sunny over the weekend, and then we'll turn up the humidity again by next week. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some more clouds around. Temperatures in the upper 80s, but still not too bad. I mean, that's kind of where we should be for August.
Listen, I can remember when they were saying kids couldn't come to school if there wasn't air conditioning because
last year we had some big time heat.
Yeah, upper 90s. We're not talking about any of that.
No, just classic late summer weather here. So enjoy the next couple of days, though. Still looks pretty refreshing.
All right. Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.